what's up guys? Alvey here from Warlord to Entrepreneur. So I'm doing a little video here about Eric Hammer's income formula. Here's the deal. I get asked a lot to review products and make testimonial videos. And usually I don't. And it's not because the products are bad per se. It's because either I'm too lazy, and I'm a pretty lazy guy, or it's because the products just aren't particularly exciting. You know, there's nothing new and nothing that blew me away, right? So I went through Eric Hammer's stuff in the income formula. There were three things that kind of stood out. Number one, I've encountered a lot of people in my tribe who say that one of their main things that they're scared about is that they don't know how to write good persuasive emails, persuasive sales copy. They don't know how to write the emails. So even if they could build the list, they don't know how to write emails, and they're worried about that. And understandably. What Eric teaches in the income formula is a pretty good way to overcome a lack of email copywriting skills. Okay, a quick, short, sweet email writing method that he shows you over the shoulder. I was impressed by it. If you're one of those folks who's kind of sitting there and saying, well, I'd like to build a list, but I don't know how to persuade people to open my emails, to click on my links, to buy through my links, this is going to be for you, okay? This is something that's going to help you a lot. Number two was one of his two free prospecting methods, okay? A free method for building your list, utilizing social media. I have never done it the way he does it. And one of the aspects, I'm not going to tell you what it is, because if you're watching this, it's probably on a sales page. But one of the aspects to it at the beginning of this process is something I've never messed with before. Again, probably because I'm lazy. But he ties it in to a method that even I have used and I know for a fact works. In fact, I used it earlier this week, and I've used it before in the past to make some money by prospecting on Facebook. And he also teaches you something that I don't do, again, because of laziness. He also teaches you how to capture leads during this process, which I usually don't do. I'm usually, just sending people straight to an offer when I use this prospecting method. So doubly important and impressive. But neither of those are as exciting as number three. And I remember starting number three. I was sitting there, I was watching the video, and it was for a paid prospecting, a paid list building method. Paid. I put paid in air quotes because it's not as expensive as most of the things that you hear, like running Facebook ads and stuff like that. I was expecting to watch the video and hear something like that: Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Google ads, blah 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 blah, solo ads. And I was expecting to just watch a video and roll my eyes and not be particularly blown away by what I heard. And wow. What I heard in that video, I don't remember which video it is, I want to say it's video number 5, is insane. It's actually insane. And Eric says he's heard other people doing this but not teaching it. I've literally never heard of it before. I'm telling you, honestly, I have never heard of this method before. And I'm going to be using it. I think it's in video number 5. So I highly recommend you check out. But I mean, the other two things I said are very important too and very impressive. But especially video number 5, I highly recommend you hop in there and watch that. It's it's pretty impressive, and I can see how it would work, and I know for a fact I can make it work right now. And I'm actually going to start doing this. So anyway, that's it. I highly encourage you to go in there and take Eric seriously. Eric was one of my students since back in December 2018. He's a relatively new guy to the IM niche, and I have seen him on leaderboards that he has no business being on. I've seen him competing with other names on leaderboards that he shouldn't be able to compete with because of how new he is. The size of his list, etc. And what that proves is he's really good at marketing. He's really good at email marketing. So I would encourage you to go in there, watch the videos all the way through, take notes, especially video number 5, the one about a certain paid, in air quotes, paid traffic method for building your list. Grab it, listen to it, and implement it. And I'm happy to to highly recommend you pick up The Income Formula by Eric Hammer, okay? Thanks, guys.